Okay. Before you guys get all up in my face and say, Spesh, you made a video about this literally this morning. Listen, I know, okay? But there's some brand spanking new news on the Sale 630 nuclear bug that has been banning zombies players inside of Cold War. And I just want you guys to know, it's fixed. So hopefully this is the last time you guys ever have to hear about this from me. It has been a wild ride over the past week dealing with all of this stuff. You guys have been smashing it with the views and the likes, and the comments especially have been insane. But let's get into what happened today. As we all already knew, Activision basically came out and was like, oh, all these bans are intentional. Oh, I'm Activision, I'm right. And everyone was like, but I didn't do anything wrong. And Activision's like, oh, you did something wrong, sweetie. Oh, you did something wrong. But realistically, you didn't. Most people didn't. It's just you were reaching around 50 on PC. You were reaching around 60, you reached around 70. You were actually good at the game, and Activision was like, hell no. Hell no, you ain't gonna be good at my game. And so, you were banned. Now, the very first person, I mentioned this in my video this morning, the very first person that told me they were unbanned was our boy, Pete. Well, now, I've been getting a bunch of new comments from people saying, I was unbanned, and it sounds like this is not just a one-off thing. So let me read to you the post that was posted on Reddit by Foxhound FPS, the community manager for Treyarch. I also want to give an absolutely massive shout out to our boy Jerome Dog for posting this in my comments. I had no idea about this. I probably would have seen it on Twitter, but Jerome, you are the one that told me about this, and I can't thank you enough. So, Foxhound FPS said this. Hello, the Sale 630 nuclear bug notice is indeed a disconnect message as previously shared and now noted by your peers. If you are disconnected mid-match, this error has the potential to show up. That just reinforces them saying that, like, the ban is not due to the error, but the error is due to the ban. So if you get banned, then you have a better chance of this showing up. You can still have it show up just because it's just a disconnect message, but you get disconnected when you get banned, so that's that. We have an update to share. Recent account enforcements have been reviewed and, where appropriate, accounts believed to be operating in good faith have been restored. Accounts that included additional flags for exploits will retain their enforcement. As always, we encourage everyone to play zombies on PC within the terms of service. And then they go through and tell you about the enforcement policy and all that good stuff. So this whole epidemic of banning and all this good stuff in zombies is over. You should be free to go play Call of Duty Zombies again on PC. This is basically Treyarch and Activision giving you the go-ahead. Go play it. Don't be afraid to play it anymore. Go do it. Now, there is one little caveat to this. A lot of people in my comments are still saying that they are banned. And in this message, Foxhound said, if your account was in good faith, then you have been unbanned. So you might still be banned. I don't know if they're doing it in like rolling waves, like, oh, like, we're unbanning 100 people this hour, unbanning 100 people that hour. I'm not sure. But it sounds like they're saying that you should already be unbanned, which is kind of a problem because I know a lot of people are still banned. So if I were you, I would go check right this second. If you were banned and you don't know if you're unbanned yet, go take a gander. See if you've been unbanned, and then let me know in the comments if you have been unbanned. Now, this whole thing has basically been the biggest drama that I have seen from the zombies community against Activision and Treyarch ever. Like, this is insane. This was an absolute insane thing, and Activision finally admitted that they were wrong.
It's beautiful.
Now, everyone in my comments that were saying that these people were banned because they were cheaters and there's no other way, you guys can suck it, alright? And I said in the very first video, this is what the problem of this ban is going to be, is Activision doubling down and saying that, hey, you guys were banned and it was intentional. You're basically just calling these people cheaters when now you're saying that, oh, we called all these people cheaters, but maybe not. Maybe they weren't cheaters. That's my bad. Like, Activision made all these people look bad, and the people were getting chewed out in the comments and being called cheaters when realistically they weren't cheaters. And now, like, you had all these douchebags running around calling people cheaters and saying they need to play the game the right way when it wasn't their fault. It was 100% Activision's fault. So with that being said, this is probably the last time we're going to talk about the Sale 630 nuclear bug. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love on it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.